Well, I come back from some terrible Dragon Age 2 to playing some pitcher duties. Okay. Alright. Got everything done. Okay. I'll save up for another pitch. Okay. But yeah, I really don't like Dragon Age 2. It has some terrible AI companions. They don't work right. They got some terrible AI bosses that are too overpowered. Oh, I remember one. I was going to the Deep Roads for the expedition for the first time. And it was called Ancient Wraith. That thing, I couldn't kill that thing. I spent an hour and a half on it trying to kill it. And then I finally put the difficulty settings on easy to beat it. I've been playing on normal, and then finally, and here comes a boss that I cannot beat because it's too overpowered. Freaking, I'm not, really, a game shouldn't have overpowered bosses like that. It's freaking retarded. And then another boss, well, kind of not, was you had to go into the Fade later on in the game for Fane Reel. And at the end, around the end, you go against a demon and one of your companions, I forget his name, Fenris or something like that. And he kills you in one hit. Kills you and your other dude in one hit. It's freaking retarded. So it's pretty much like all these bosses are just too overpowered. And you have to put on easy difficulty to beat them. Oh, another thing is I'm a mage. And my dude dies so quickly, I can't believe it. I really don't like Dragon Age 2.
Quickly a look now at the defensive alignment they'll face in this one. Josh Worth.
Game's been making me mad. Wasted my money on it. Thought it was going to be good, and it's terrible. I hate it.
And that's in there as well, so it's 0-2 to start the ninth.
At the very least, he's showing some patience here to start the ball game. Well, that'll be important for him as we move along tonight.
And the throw to first is in time, one gone. Emil Benitez digs in at the plate. Now a ball hit foul off to the right and up into the crowd. One out, nobody on. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right.
Oh, come on. I'm already mad. Don't make me mad. I just came back from playing some terrible Dragon Age 2.
James Acosta will take his first cuts now. He was responsible for both of his club's runs batted in last night's ball game. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball one. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now 2-0.
And I'd be surprised if this is anything besides a fastball down the middle. They want this guy to swing the bat.
Think he would have liked the green light there. It's 2-1.
A good off-speed pitch there and a fastball count.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Reed is over near the line now as he makes the catch for the second out of the inning. And he is in there. Eric Williams will stand in now in an early RBI spot in the top of the first. And this ball will be chopped foul. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
That is such a valuable weapon when you can spot the fastball down there.
Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. So a good job on the mound there as he'll strand the runner at third in the opening half inning. Mark Keogh leads things off now in the top half of the second. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Here it comes. And there's ball one. In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now. Fastball called, strike three, and there's the first down of the inning.
Well,
nice.
Here's a good look from the side angle. This is in show motion. You can see this crosses right over the knees. That's close, but it's the right call.
Chris Gill is at the
Oh,
plate now.
thank
Takes
you.
a full strike. Bases are empty, one man out. Line to the right side, but that's a foul ball. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2.
And they took him right up the elevator shaft on these 3 pitches. I mean, you could chart where they are. First one low, second one about belt high, and then the third one up around the letters. 3 different locations, each yielding the same result.
Austin Medina is at the plate as he watches ball one. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1.
Yeah, and that fastball showing plenty of life to it in these first couple of innings.
Hit hard to the right, but foul. Now a slider's hit on the ground towards second. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So they go quietly here in this half inning. On now to the bottom of the second. The Rough Riders lead it 2-0. Barack Harding is ready to go here as we begin the third. Here's a ball hit pretty well and carrying to deep right. Reed is there, and he'll bring this one in. Willie Piedra will take his cuts now. And he swings at the fastball here and lifts it into the air to shallow center. Hernandez ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. Josh Worth will step in. He's 0 for 1 thus far. In there, no balls and a strike.
Another first pitch strike. He's had these guys working from behind quite a bit here in the early going.
And here's a fastball called for strike 2.
And he's pitching this inning just like he's double parked. Everything's been in the strike zone here.
And he just does manage to fight this one off as it's fouled away. And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. Just did get a piece of that one, so he stays alive here. And wow,
Oh,
just to lay
man.
off the fastball there, but it's 1-2.
Good high fastball. Maybe something to try and change the eye level there.
Jeez,
Now, I might
man.
anticipate
Quit
another
hitting the
slider
ball.
down the zone, maybe even in the dirt.
And he'll fight just to stay alive here as this is fouled away. He'll try again, 1-2. On the ground towards second. And a bit of a high.
Whoa, that was
time.
close.
No problem over there at first as they record the out. So they go down without a whimper here. Emil Benitez will stand in now to get us going here in the fourth. Called strike 1 on the circle change. Good pitch. Swing, hard hit ball to second. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the fourth. James Acosta will be the batter. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. And that one cut a little too much. A ball and a strike. Changed up on him here, but this is lined into left field for a base hit. The relay, not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Now State Farm's going to give us a look at this in show motion. Look at how the bat head gets out in front of the plate, how those hands turn over nicely there. That's what caused him to really spin on that one.
And
oh, that's close.
A ball outside apparently. 1-1.
Well, that strike zone looks like it's tightening up a bit.
1-2. 1 out and a runner on second base. The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2.
Yeah, that was the same pitch in just about the same spot, but this time he was able to refrain from reaching out.
But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. And this
I was lucky he didn't blast that one.
We'll have to do it again. Still 2-2. Don't quite know where that one missed, but it's not for me to decide. 3-2.
And now on 3-2, let's see if he gets a fastball here.
He can only
yeah.
for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. Mark Keogh steps in now. Split-fingered pitches in there for strike one. And this will be fouled away. From the belt, the pitch. Good waist pitch, 1-2.
Another really close pitch there. He's been around the strike zone quite a bit. You know, sometimes that can be good. Other times, though, it can make you a little too predictable out there.
Good hard splitter, but it misses 2-2. And this ball is also hit foul and heading for the seats, so we'll have to do it again. Still 2-2. And an off-speed pitch.
There you go.
And with that, the side is retired. Time to pick this one up now in the top of inning number 5. Chris Gill will be the batter. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1.
And he's just 2 over the minimum here in this 5th inning of work, so they've yet to get a sustained rally going against him.
And he squares this one nicely, and it's lined into center field for a leadoff single. Austin Medina will dig in. 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Low for ball 1.
And sometimes young pitchers like this will try to overthrow that fastball.
Swing and a miss, 1-1.
And that four-seamer had some burst at the end.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
Yeah, still a little late with that swing. He's got to get going a little sooner.
And a little battle brewing here as he fights off the 2-strike pitch and chops it foul. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. The second for 1.
Nice.
To first, and they get the double play. Barack Harding will step in now. Swing and a liner. But this will be foul. And the pitch. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. And this is hit well towards the
Messed
hole.
that one up. It was a splitter. I picked the slider.
Yeah, just a nice job of hitting that time. You can see he's got a strong top hand there, and he just hooks this one into the hole for a 2-out single.
Willie Piedra is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. And this is hit hard on the ground towards short.
Nice.
The second for the force out, and the side is retired. So put another 0 on the board as they've been held scoreless through 5. Josh Worth will get things started here in the top of inning number 6. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0.
And trailing by 4 runs here in the 6th, you really need to pick up the pace offensively.
And that misses 2-0.
Well, here's where that old phrase, a walk is as good as a hit, really applies. Just get on somehow.
On a big swing.
Nah. I'm getting rid of that cutter. I think last game
This one, it's
It also gave away a home run. That cutter's gone.
A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Home run number 5 on the year. As
The cutter's gone.
4-1 now. Emil Benitez is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1.
And he hasn't faced a whole lot of adversity on the mound.
Couple
so
people
far.
said I should get the curveball. I think I will.
Slider there as he grounds it foul. Now here's the pitch. And a tough pitch on 2 strikes as he's able to foul it off. And a good 2-strike swing here as he's been fighting off some tough pitches, but the count will remain at 0-2. Inside as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2.
Sometimes when you foul a few 2-strike pitches off, you have a tendency to start swinging at anything. That's a good eye.
And he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out.
And this is definitely a tough decision for a first baseman to make. He can either lay back and hope the second baseman gets the ball, or he can range far to his right and hope the pitcher can cover first in time. Worked out nicely for him right there.
In time to first, and there are 2 away.
And this is a problem with a lot of young hitters at the Double-A level. They get a little too pull-happy up there sometimes. Now, a good hitting coach can correct this, but this is a bad habit that young guys need to try and avoid.
Eric Williams is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. Now a swing, and oh boy, ground balls have ruled.
Oh, come on, come on, come on. Ah.
Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first.
And this is just a situation where pure hustle helps keep the inning alive. Hey, anytime you can get on base and string things out for another batter, you never know.
Jeez.
And past the diving infielder, that's a base hit. Throw will hold that runner at second, so there are 2 on now with 2 away. Chris Gill will dig in, 1 for 2 thus far. And this is on the ground toward the hole.
Oh my God, come on. Freaking,
Throw to the plate.
come on, you stupid idiot. Grab the ball. Oh my God, come on, let's go.
Medina will stand in, 0 for 2 thus far.
Now I'm messing up now. I'm frustrated, so I'm messing up.
In the 6th inning. He needs to turn this around quick, or he will not be long for this ball game.
That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1.
Well, it just sort of looks like he's lost it here in this 6th inning. He's having a hard time locating right now.
Got him to swing under that one. It's 2-2.
And as my old colleague likes to say, deuce is wild, 2 on, 2 out, and a 2-2 count.
But a foul ball as it holds at 2-2. Grounded, foul. Ready with another 2-2. Swing and a ground ball to short. And he'll go the short way to retire the side. So it's 2 runs on 4 base hits. No errors and a couple of men left on. Barack Harding will lead it off here in the top of inning number 7. Good setup, and the circle change hits the spot 0-1.
And that pitch count is 88 now. But to me, he looks good to go.
In there, and it's 0-2 now. Now the pitch. And he misses there, 1-2.
Yeah, that's the strikeout pitch, that slider tailing down and away. That's tough to lay off when you're down 0-2.
Low for a ball as he battles back from down 0-2 to even it up at 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
And he's done a good job of getting ahead of the hitters, but that's when he starts nibbling. So that's why his pitch count is so high.
Otska has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. Willie Piedra will dig in, 0 for 2 thus far. In there for strike 1.
And even though he's been sharp on the mound, I'm guessing he may need some help from that bullpen before this one's said and done.
And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Both teams with 8 hits in this one. Just does stay alive as this is fouled back. Here's a ball hit foul down the third base line, so they'll try it again. Ready with another 0-2. And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th.
And here you go from behind the plate. This is a good angle to show how that four-seam.
Okay, this guy, I want my revenge against
that's a pitch
this guy.
That's difficult to get on top of.
Here's a cold strike about thigh high, 0-1.
A little bit of sinking action on that fastball.
And this is fouled back and out of play. The pitch. Fouled back. Good arm action there, but this one misses, and it's a ball and 2 strikes.
And there's a reason he's hitting over 300 this year. He's not going to get himself out by chasing pitches like that.
But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Here he comes again, 1-2. Fastball at the letters, and he turns on it, hits it high and deep out to center field. Otska.
Oh, out's better than him getting a hit.
Retire the side. So that'll just about wrap things up. For Dave Campbell and Eric Karros, I'm Matt Vasgersian saying thanks for joining us.
Yep, got my 10th win.
This has been a presentation of MLB.